For the first time in American history, there are more obese people in the U.S. than merely overweight people.
2 out of 3 of us are fat.
An epidemic disease.
For the first time since the Civil War, life expectancy is predicted to drop. And the main reason? Obesity. You can start with heart disease, cancer, diabetes.
Childhood obesity rates in this country have tripled.
This is the #1 public health challenge of the United States.
The health risk.
They're huge.
Instead of just talking about this problem, we have to act. We have to act.
The First Lady is right. We must act now. After 9 seasons, our contestants are getting thinner, but as a country, we're getting bigger.
And so much of our work has been about motivating you. And that's why this season is all about paying it forward.
So Jillian, Allie, and I are coming to 7 cities across the country to motivate you and find our next group of contestants.
In each city, 3 people will have the dream of making the show.
But only 2 from each city will earn the privilege to come back here to compete to become the next Biggest Loser.
Obesity has surpassed smoking as the leading cause of preventable death in this country. In 10 years, obesity could cost the state of Michigan over $12 billion. Ford invited us here because their Warriors in Pink team is preparing for their local Race for the Cure event. Ford's commitment to fighting breast cancer is evident at races across the country, but they've also dedicated themselves to spreading the message for a healthy community.
Biggest Loser means to me hope. I've struggled with weight all my life, and I look to the Biggest Loser for direction and just to know that I'm not alone in my struggle.
All right, guys, we have a very full day for you. We are here today to start the new season of The Biggest Loser. There are 3 people in the crowd today that have been chosen to be potential contestants. But first, Bob is going to work you out.
So everyone just stand with your legs apart. Take a big deep breath. Inhale, arms all the way up. And exhale. Again, deep breath, inhale up. And exhale, drop. Right there into a squat. Down and lift.
Biggest Loser means to me that people are successfully losing weight and keeping it off. I haven't seen any other diet programs where the people continually keep it off the way that they have with The Biggest Loser.
1 more! Louder! 3! 1, 2! And lay down. Punch. Fast. Go. Go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. This season on The Biggest Loser, it's all about paying it forward. And what I saw with this whole group of people was hope. Inhale up. And exhale. Good job today, Michigan. You all the best of luck. You can do whatever you put your mind to.
All right, everybody, please give a warm welcome to Jesse, Sophia, Eric,
When I saw these guys in front of their whole community, I just thought, man, only 3 people are going to compete here, and only 2 of these people are going to be on our show. All these guys need to be on our show.
Jesse, we're going to weigh you in first.
My name is Jesse. I'm 27, and I'm from St. Paul, Minnesota.
I mean, I grew up as the son of an overweight mom.
I can't express enough how heavily and how often my weight weighs on my mind. It really is this kind of fog that hangs over everything. I don't spend as much time with friends anymore. I'll make up excuses, or I won't answer my phone sometimes. I'll just stay at home and stay on the couch. It's ruining my life.
Jesse, your starting weight is... are going to weigh in. Sophia.
Hi, my name is Sophia. I'm 28 and I'm from Gaithersburg, Maryland. One day, I would like to wear a white dress and not feel like the marshmallow fluff woman. By 2006, I had hit 220 pounds. I don't want to be a fat cyclist anymore. I told myself when I hit 220, I will never be higher than 220 again. And over the past 4 years, it has just crept back up on me, and a lot of it has happened since Edwin died. My brother died in a car accident in February of last year. He was coming home. He hit black ice, and when he did, he got T-boned by an oncoming truck, and he died upon impact. I don't say that a lot. I think Edwin's death has kind of just like shut me down. I'm a counselor. I'm supposed to be able to like work through this, and I just can't seem to like fix this. Like I can't seem to work through it.
Okay, Sophia. Your starting weight is?
My starting weight is 272 pounds. Our nation is getting fatter and fatter. And I'm here today not only for my students and all of my friends that are fat, but I'm here for myself. And I want to make my family proud, and I want to make myself proud.
My name is Aaron Tompkins. I'm 29 years old. I'm from Kent, Ohio. I am married to my wife, Amber, and I have a son. He's London, and he's 3 years old. Feels like I've been trying since I was a toddler to lose weight. And because I had a childhood where I had a father that was an alcoholic, and no matter what, I didn't want to go down that road. That addictive quality or that addictive trait that I was watching with my father, I picked up, and I just didn't apply it to alcohol. I applied it to food.
That's nasty to some people, that's heaven to me.
I'm eating myself into an early grave. I need to be a part of the Biggest Loser because they make miracles happen. And I feel like that's what I need right now is a miracle.
Aaron, your starting weight is?
Coming up,
Get set, go!
the three hopeful contestants battle for their spot on the ranch.
Aaron starts off at a sprint, but will he be able to hold on to that energy?
But for one of them, their past will finally catch up to them.
Aaron, your starting weight is?
My story is about a father and son. He was an alcoholic, and I used to ask him, why can't you just stop drinking for me? And I was embarrassed by him. I didn't want my friends to see him. I love my father, and I forgive him. But I don't want my son to have to battle those same emotions. I don't want to embarrass him. I want to be his role model. That's the reason why I'm gonna make the change now. But the next time you guys see me, I will have a six-pack.
I really just wanted Aaron to be on the show because I know that the show can do something I can't do. And the biggest thing is that I want Aaron to be happy. I want him to be happy in his own skin.
You told us how important it was to you to be on The Biggest Loser. Well, if you want it, you're gonna have to earn it. Before you set a single foot on campus, the three of you will compete in your very first challenge. With the support of everyone here, all three of you will compete, and two of you will be headed to the Biggest Loser campus.
My immediate thought was, I'm going home. I'm not gonna be able to do this. I'm not strong enough to do this.
This is it. Two people make it to the Biggest Loser. On your mark. Get set. Go. First to 500. Aaron's first to 10. Jesse's right behind him.
When I first started, I immediately thought, like, I'm about to psych Jesse and Sophia out. I'm gonna make them think, like, oh my gosh, she's so far ahead of us.
You're slowing down already, all right?
Oh my God, I just spent all of this energy and I'm like, nowhere.
Sophia's at 100. Jesse's at 100.
Come on, Aaron, let's go.
Aaron, you are at 89.
My mind was saying, you gotta sit down. You gotta stop. And at that point, I told myself, this is 99% mental. Because your legs will move if you tell them to move. You just need to continue to tell them to move.
Sophia, you are halfway there. It's 250 for you, Sophia.
The saying that's in my head is what my brother used to say to me. And he used to say, do work, son, do work.
Sophia, you are at 300.
It means get it done. You know what needs to be done, so do it.
Yes!
5, 4,
Run the ranch, girl.
3, 2, 1. Sophia, you are in this season of The Biggest Loser. Jesse, you got 10.
I was looking at Jesse and I was looking at Sophia and I was hearing the numbers and I'm like, how are they that much ahead of me? And it was a reality check because I've always felt fat. That was the first time I felt obese.
I haven't had a feeling like that in years. I mean, I ended up having the strength. I can't tell you why, but I did it. Felt good.
That's your future right there.
When I did lose, I did want to just keep going. I wanted to finish. That's one of the biggest things that the show taught me from watching it in past seasons is it's not about you winning or losing, it's about you finishing. And I wanted to finish for my son.
25 more!
I didn't want him to see me quit. When I lost, I felt like as another opportunity that I had, that I just blew it. Because I'm not confident to do it on my own. I can't see it right now.
Sophia, Jesse, congratulations. It's time to give your families a hug goodbye because you are getting in that limo and you are going to the Biggest Loser campus.
I'm really excited, and I'm kind of scared to show it because I'm afraid it's going to be taken away. I could actually be skinny. And I've never been skinny.
You want to make a change.
Yeah.
And you coming out here and you doing those 500 steps, that showed your son, showed your family, and showed yourself just what you're made out of. 468 pounds has got to change starting today. And you can do it.
I believe I can.
I know you can do it. You need to be that father that you always wanted to have. You got me?
I got you, man.
All right.
This is the moment that my son can look back on and say, it's all about finishing, that nothing's ever over. And I gotta finish what I started.
Coming up on The Biggest Loser, we hit 6 more cities in search of more Biggest Loser contestants.
Let's go, you got this!
While some will succeed, others' dreams will end before they even step foot on the ranch.
Because it's The Biggest Loser. It inspired me to lose weight. Since last January, I've lost 83 pounds.
I drove 4 hours from Fresno, California to be here today because I want to lose some freaking weight.
Well, thank you so much for being here on this awesome windy day. We love having you. I would like you all to give your applause and shout out a welcome to Jillian Michaels.
This is the 10th season of The Biggest Loser. I definitely think that we're seeing progress, but nevertheless, 2 out of 3 Americans are obese. We're gonna keep fighting, we're gonna keep pushing, and that's why this season is about paying it forward.
We got a big day ahead of us, and that includes beating some potential Biggest Loser contestants. You're about to meet some people who really want to change their lives. I'd like you all to meet Ada. Where are you, Adam? Say hi to Martina. All right, guys. Up next is your first official Biggest Loser weigh-in. Adam, we're going to start this weigh-in with you.
My name's Adam. I'm 26 years old. I'm from Santa Ana, California. I've always been big. Always been the heaviest kid in class. Getting into grade school, the ridicule started, but my mom was amazing. She got me through that. She knew that I had something, inside of me that was special, and it wasn't about being fat or overweight. It was about my heart and who was inside of me. On July 1st, me and my brother were getting up in the morning. My mom was still home from work, so I knew something was up. And I went on her room to check on her, and she was on the ground, unconscious. The ambulance got there really fast, and me and my brother were standing on her bed in her room just screaming for her to come back to life, and yelling at the ambulance and the firemen to get her back to us. I just knew by the look on her face that my mom had passed, and it was the deepest, darkest place I've ever been in my life. At that moment, I had hit rock bottom. My mom ultimately died from a heart attack that was brought on by complications of obesity and diabetes. And I knew that I'm on that same path. I'm on that same path that she was. I gotta put myself first. I gotta put my health number one, and it's not gonna happen. I'm not gonna lose the weight until I focus on this.
Adam, your starting weight is?
I'm ready to change. I'm ready to be happy. I'm ready to be confident. I'm willing to put in the work so no one else has to go through what I've gone through. It's not something that you want to look at in the mirror, and that's obesity's dark and ugly face. It took my mom, and I'm not going to let it take me.
I'm Ada, 27 years old, and I'm from Gilroy, California. My parents are immigrants from China, and I'm first generation here in America. When I was either 2 or 3, I was in a kiddie pool with my younger brother, and my brother drowned, and I was the only one there. My parents had another son, and he died of sudden infant death syndrome. Eventually, my parents had another son, Sam, and when I was 16, I had just gotten my driver's license, and they said, oh, take your brother to go get dinner. And as I was driving, I totaled my car. And when my dad walked through the door, he just walked up to me, slapped me across the face and said, what are you trying to do? Kill another one? So how can I not feel responsible when you hear that. There's still pain attached to all of that. Because I'm still trying to make them proud. I know for a fact that if I was thinner, I'd be closer to my family, and they'll be proud of me.
All right, Ada, your starting weight is? Next, Montina, come on up.
My name is Montina. I am 35. I am in the music industry. I'm currently background vocalist for Beyonce. I have been for almost 7 years. I've been singing since I was 2. When I was 15, I started singing with a band. From then on out, I chased after this dream.
Baby, please believe I wanna be better.
But the music business is pretty rough when it comes to image. And being overweight was a problem. To hear that you're not marketable, it was painful. I'm sick and tired of being in the background. I'm sick and tired of being heard and not seen. I want to be able to live that dream.
Montina, your starting weight is?
This has been something that I've suffered with my whole life. It's time for me to make a change.
The three of you told us that you would do anything to become a contestant on The Biggest Loser. Well, today you're going to get the chance to prove it. The three of you will be competing in your very first challenge. And only 2 of you will be heading to the range. The 3 of you will compete to do 500 step-ups.
This is time for me to do 500 steps to prove to the world that I deserve to be on this show. If I can't get through 500 steps, I'm not going to be able to get through the show. That's just the tip of the iceberg.
The first 2 to finish 500 have a limo waiting for them to take you directly to the Biggest Loser Ranch. The people of Los Angeles are behind you and will be doing the step-ups with you so that they can start their journey to a healthy life as well. On your mark. Get set. Go!
Adam, off to a fast start.
I got to about 20 steps at a full go, full sprint, and I was pretty spent. And I said, I got 480 more steps to go. There's no way I can keep this pace. So I slowed down.
Ada just took the lead. She's at 70.
I didn't want to be in second place because that second place could easily slip to third.
This is anyone's game. Everyone's still with a chance to make it on campus.
I got into a deep place in my heart. I talked to my mom. I said, Mom, I want this so bad. Please make this happen. Don't let me fail on those steps. I need the Biggest Loser.
Adam, you got it! Let's go, man!
I want to get on the Biggest Loser Ranch so bad because it's time. It's time to make a change. It's time to live.
Baby, come on!
My knee hurts so bad.
Baby, come on! Baby, no!
My knee!
You want this, baby! You want this! Come on! Baby, do it!
When my husband stepped up in front of me, it made me want to push even harder. But my knee just wouldn't allow me to do it.
Ada, you are 10 away! 5, 4, 3, 2, 1! 500 for Ada! She is in it! Ada is going to be on The Biggest Loser! 3, 2, 1, 0!
I completed it. I felt alive at that moment. I've never felt like that in my entire life.
Come on, you guys, let's help her finish!
When my husband and my son got up and joined in, that was the reason why I finished.
Come on, there you go.
just gonna take this challenge and just make it a motivator, because I don't think it's over yet for me. I just think, you know, I just need to work a bit harder.
Congratulations, you are officially our blue team.
I grew up with Adam. His family is my second family. You know, like he said, his mom passed away last year to obesity, and she was a second mom to me. So it's been hard for obviously them, and this opportunity is just, it has a chance to change his life.
Oh my gosh. Wow. You did it.
My name is Mike Morelli from season 7. You know, the theme around here with Biggest Loser is paying it forward. And I've really been trying to do that, going around in public speaking, trying to help out in my community as much as I can. You know, it's great seeing people come together and, you know, really want to change their lives. To help you guys lose weight, we have the fantastic Bob Harper.
I'm at 547 pounds. And I'm here to be inspired, and I know that I'm here to lose weight. There's no stopping me now.
All right, so Portland, get this. The Biggest Loser is here because there are 3 lucky people out here right now. 3. So, our first contestant on The Biggest Loser Season 10 is going to be Corey. Is there Corey out there? Is there a Burgundy out there? Tina out there. These guys are so unhealthy, but coming out here today, it's like they obviously want to change. They just need the help of The Biggest Loser, and let me tell you, we want to help.
All right, everyone, welcome Burgundy. She's going to weigh in right now.
My name is Burgundy, and I'm 35, and I live in Eagle Mountain, Utah.
Uh-oh, suck that. Where? Hey, I totally held that. No, you didn't. I totally had that.
I have 5 kids. I'm married for 16 years. I think that I struggle with a lot of things that a lot of women who put their families first struggle with.
Hey, stop fighting.
You start to think about them so much that you don't ever ask internal questions because you're so busy all the time making sure everything's done that I don't ever, you know, kind of do a self-check. Where am I? What am I doing? What are my goals? What do I want out of life? I can never have the type of relationship that I want my husband because I'm like insecure. He tells me all the time, you're beautiful, you're beautiful. Do you not see that? And I tell him no. I said, I don't think you're telling me the truth.
The reason that I'm here is because I'm a mom of 5. I'm a military spouse. I'm a foster parent. And I have a daughter with autism. I'm just like all the rest of America who put everybody first. And they have nothing left for themselves. And that is why I'm here.
My hope for The Biggest Loser is that I can be ready to go back home. Right now, I'm not ready to go back home. I'm not ready to continue doing this forever because I can't.
Next person we have weighing in today is Corey, so let's give him a round of applause.
Hi, I'm Corey. I'm 26 years old and I'm from Fairbanks, Alaska. I'm married to my beautiful wife, Megan. I think my weight does affect my relationship with my wife because, one, I don't feel good about myself. This is a good idea for all bigger people. You just take it, put it underneath there, everywhere. So she doesn't have that strong husband that she should have. It makes me so angry at myself. So angry at myself.
Corey, your starting weight is? Tina. Come on up and weigh in.
Hi, my name is Tina. I'm 58 years old and I'm from Boring, Oregon. I have 2 children and I have 2 granddaughters and 1 grandson. I was a pretty attractive woman when I was younger, but I'd probably been what would be considered overweight or obese for about 16 years. It's really good. When I was married the second time, my husband cheated on me. And I think I started gaining the weight because I was pretty emotionally upset with what had happened in my life. We got divorced. So I kind of just put everything on the burner and didn't pay as much attention to myself.
Tina, your starting weight is...
My name is Tina, and I'm 58 years old, and I weigh 263 pounds.
Congratulations, everybody. But one thing you learn about The Biggest Loser is you have to do more than just want to lose weight. You really do have to earn it. Everything you do out here, you earn. And that's what you guys are going to do today. We're going to have a 1-mile race, and the first 2 that cross the finish line make it into the ranch. The last person, unfortunately, has to continue their journey at home.
I'm prepared to do anything, absolutely anything it takes. I'm prepared to go until I drop on the ground, until I'm not going anymore.
On your mark, get set, go! On your mark, get set, go!
The challenge is a mile. I mean, it's not like it's a 5K or a half marathon or a marathon. It's 1 mile. I mean, we should all be able to run a mile, right?
I was pushing as hard as I could. Burgundy passed me, and I thought, okay, well, at least try to just keep up with Burgundy. And she just started pulling further and further away from me.
How you doing, honey?
I'm 30 years younger than Tina. I should definitely be able to beat her.
Pace yourself. Come on. There you go. Fast.
Come on.
Okay. Real good. Don't let him get too far out. Come on.
Come on, girls. I know I need to be part of The Biggest Loser because I know I won't do it on my own. Because I haven't. I'm almost 36. I haven't.
Oh, you got it. There's my kids. You got it.
The second I crossed the finish line, I felt amazing, I felt strong, and I felt like I could do this. I could really go the distance. I could make a difference in my life.
That's on him.
Come on, you got it.
We're going to have to kick it here.
So I'm running along and I see Corey up ahead of me and I'm thinking, oh my gosh, I'm gonna lose. And the feeling that came over me was like, I can't lose. I cannot let myself down.
You got it. Okay.
You can do it. Tina was close enough to me where I felt like I need to push it even farther. I need to push it even harder so that I can make sure that I beat her.
You gotta run! You have to run!
I got it!
I wanted to finish it. You know, I'm 20 yards away. I feel like I can literally reach out and touch that finish line.
It was a bittersweet feeling to win. There was all those people congratulating me and greeting me, and then here he is back there, you know, laying on the ground.
Corey, big deep breath.
It was so sad because he was so close, and for his body to just give out on him at that last moment, wow. You know, that's really scary.
You can do it. You're okay, sweetie. You're all right. You're okay, okay?
It was the worst moment of my life, hitting that ground. Why couldn't I go another 20 yards? Why, body, why won't you listen to me? When I tell you don't eat that. When I tell you this is not good for you. Why? Why do you do it? Why?
I'm sorry.
It's okay, I'm glad you made it.
Keep moving, keep doing it.
I don't think there's any chance in the world that I can't do it now.
It's time for America to gain control of their lives again. That's what we really need to take from this moment. Think about Corey, right at the finish line, and his body gave up after 1 mile. If you're looking at yourself and if you've got 100+ pounds to lose, your body wants to be healthy. And when you really start making those small changes, your body is going to respond. Something has got to change, and it's going to change today. Remember Corey today. So you guys made it. Congratulations. There's your shirt. There's your shirt. Well deserved. Everyone.
I can't believe this is happening to me. I feel like one of the most fortunate people in the world. I feel like laughing and crying at the same time.
There's more ahead on The Biggest Loser as we head to Atlanta, where 3 more hopefuls run for their lives as they compete for 2 more spots on the ranch.
I can't breathe!
In the first hour, Allie, Bob, and Jillian began a quest across the country to find the next Biggest Loser contestants. After 4 contestants earned their spots in Detroit and Los Angeles,
Gonna be on The Biggest Loser!
it was off to Portland, where Corey saw his chances of reaching the ranch come to a thundering halt. Coming up, 8 more spots on the ranch are up for grabs as the remaining hopefuls push themselves beyond their limits.
Atlanta, you better listen up, because it is time to end the obesity epidemic in this country. Nearly a third of the deaths here in Georgia last year were linked to obesity-related heart disease. Are you ready to make sure that doesn't happen again?
Well, I'm here to celebrate 95 pounds gone. I've auditioned in the past and didn't make it and went on ahead and lost the weight at home. So I'm here to celebrate, but also encourage others that they can do it too.
Atlanta, are you ready to meet our hopefuls? Everyone, please say hello to Patrick, Anna, say hi to Rick.
In life, people look for a catalyzing or instigating event. Oh, I'm gonna start Monday. It's always something, and if this event today provides them that new tomorrow, the beginning of the rest of your life, then great.
The 3 of you are in for a tough day, because we are going to start with your very first weigh-in. We are going to weigh in Anna.
My name is Anna, and I'm 39 years old, and I'm from Atlanta, Georgia. I lost my 3-year-old son to cancer. He wasn't born with cancer, it just came. I was there with him every single day. Every day. I didn't move, not one day. We just sat in a rocking chair and we just rocked, and I fell asleep with him in my arms, and when I woke up, he was gone. It was rough, and I guess it's still rough because I just can't let it go. I'm allowing his death. It seems to haunt me in a sense that I just eat myself away or not taking care of myself the way I really need to be. I truly believe that I still have a lot of life ahead of me, and I want to be able to still enjoy it. But first, I know I got a lot of repairing to do for me.
Anna, your starting weight is... All right. Next up to weigh in, that's you, Rick.
My name's Rick. I'm 54 years old. I'm from Conway, Arkansas. I'm married to a wonderful woman named Laurie. We've been married for 32 years. We have 5 kids. We have 9 grandchildren.
Oh, no, you're trying to get me down.
I want to be around for them.
Can you feel the wood? Sure. Is that smooth?
Yeah.
I have not shown them the type of lifestyle that would be healthy.
This is good stuff.
I want to be a good example to them, not a poor example to them in terms of health.
Got to get some momentum.
Oh, there you go.
This is what I need to do.
All right, Rick, your starting weight is... We have one more person to weigh in. Patrick.
My name is Patrick. I'm 27 years old. I'm from Vicksburg, Mississippi. I want to be on The Biggest Loser for a number of reasons. The most important one is my beautiful wife, Bradley, and my 2 boys, Colton and Caden. Those 2 boys and my wife mean the world to me. I think that if I don't do something quickly, my kids will look at me and think, you know, we want to be just like Daddy. But I think they're still young enough to where I can make the change now and really ingrain in their mind that, hey, Daddy has done this, and now Daddy is more healthy and can be around for us. It's life or death now. It's start doing it right now or face, you know, an early death. And so I've made my mind up that now is the time and I'm ready to do it.
Patrick, your starting weight is...
My name is Patrick. My starting weight is 400 pounds.
You can come on down.
If I don't change my ways, as big as I am, I'm going to die, and I'm going to die young. I've just got to make that change.
All right, now that you have completed your weigh-in, it is time for your very first Biggest Loser challenge. Today, the 3 of you are going to run 1 mile. The first 2 to finish will make it to the Biggest Loser campus. Most important mile of your life.
I'm still not on. And you're sitting there going, I'm on, and then all of a sudden, no, I'm not on. Now, I haven't run a mile in 25 years.
All right, you guys, 1 mile. On your mark, get set, go. 1 mile. On your mark, get set, go. 1 mile.
The mindset going in is you don't have to win, but you can't be last. And, you know, it's kind of like they're running away from the bear. You know, you don't have to be the fastest runner, just don't be the slowest.
I'm 54 years old, and they're younger than I am. But you know, so much of it is heart. And hopefully I prove to them that this old guy has some heart.
Jimmy!
I need the Biggest Loser because I need to focus on me, and I need this beginning to get me onto my journey the rest of my life.
You've been through a million times worse than this, girl. A million times worse than this.
You need help, Chief. Put it in front of you. Go get it. Let's go.
Girl, you gotta push harder.
Run to the back, and there's Anna, and she is melting down.
I'm hurting. Let's go. You know what hurts? 300 pounds. That's what hurts. Now go. Let's go, Anna.
I push her, I pull her, I try to get her angry, I manipulate her with every card I've got, I play on her. Nothing works.
No, take my hand. Take my hand, come on. I can't breathe. Come on, Rick. Come on, man. Go, Rick, push it, you're almost there, Rick.
This is the start. That was my first mile of my journey. And there was nobody that was going to stop me from getting there.
You're good for an older guy.
Oh my God! Oh my God! I'm lost! I'm lost! I feel everybody! Oh my God! I'm gonna die!
I know that my dream was about to be gone, but I kept going. Losing the race is just a race. My weight loss continues.
Oh my God!
Come on, let's get it out.
I'm determined not to give up.
Let it go, bro.
Here in Arizona, obesity costs the state $1.5 billion a year. Clearly, it's time to make a change. Right, Phoenix?
I'm here because I have lost almost 100 pounds and I'd like to get inspired to lose my last 35 pounds. And I hope being here today really helps me to push me to lose that extra bit.
All right, are you guys ready to meet the next potential Biggest Loser contestant? Say hi to Jessica! Mark! Where are you, Shanna?
It really inspires me to see this whole group of people show up. Here we are in Phoenix, Arizona. It's like 100 degrees outside, but everyone's just got a smile on their face, and they are ready for whatever we have in store for them.
Okay, Jessica, we are going to weigh you in first.
Hi, my name's Jessica. I'm 26 years old from Tucson, Arizona. Hopefully this is gone soon because this is disgusting. Growing up, I was always the big girl. In like junior high or high school, my mom and I's relationship hit a rough patch. And she would say things like, you know, no one's ever gonna love you when you're fat. And so it became physical at times. She'd grab my hair and yank me or slap me, punch me. So my way to rebel and get back at her, I would eat.
So good.
It solidified everything my mom ever said. Even though I've forgiven her, it still affects me to this day.
Jessica, your starting weight is? Up next, we're gonna weigh in Mark.
Hi, my name is Mark. I'm 30 years old and I'm from New Jersey. I was never really fat growing up. I started to get bigger in high school, working out, playing football. I also threw discus and shot put. I get to college and the workout stopped completely. And this happened. A lot of people talk about the freshman 15. I had the freshman 50. My family life is pretty hectic. I have a nervous Jewish family. spaghetti and meatballs, so my mother tried to go healthy. She wanted to be healthy. So we have whole wheat spaghetti. And turkey meatballs. My mother is overweight. Her health problems are starting to pile up now. I want to succeed, and I want her to succeed as well, because she's miserable. You know, she's really miserable being overweight. And I know exactly where she is.
Mark, your starting weight is? Mark, your starting weight is?
My name is Mark, and I weigh 421 pounds.
We have one more person to weigh in, and that's Shanna.
Hi, my name is Shanna. I am 38 years old, and I live in Pima, Arizona. I have my husband, his name is Travis, and then I have 4 boys. The last year of my life, I went through so much. June 6, 2009, I was diagnosed with grade 3 breast cancer, and grade 3 means it's like the most active cancer you can have. All I could think about is that maybe I'm not gonna live. It was really hard. I knew that I had to fight to live. We are survivors, because I'm gonna survive this. I've already beat breast cancer, so now I'm gonna beat obesity.
Shanna, your starting weight is?
A year ago, I went to the doctor after getting a procedure done, and he told me that I had aggressive breast cancer. But the really hard thing is, after I got done with my radiation, I was told by the doctors, you know, it wasn't your choice to get cancer, Shanna, but it is your choice to get to your healthy weight, because if you don't get to your healthy weight, your odds of getting this will increase. And this isn't just about me, it's about me, and it's about all of you. And it's about all those people who are fighting cancer. It wasn't their choice to get cancer, like it wasn't my choice. But I'm telling you what, it's our choice to get to our healthy weight so we can beat cancer and we can be strong together. I didn't realize that the weight and the cancer had such a link as it does. And I'm sure there's lots of other people out there that do not understand that. I just want to inspire other people with cancer that, you know, this is serious.
Jessica, Mark, Shanna, the 3 of you told us that you would do anything to become a contestant. Well, now you get to prove it. You will be competing in a 1-mile run. And only 2 of you will be heading to the ranch.
My reaction is, let's do it. I'm ready for the challenge. I'm ready for anything. Now's the time to do it.
I feel so excited. Like, I just know that I can do it.
I'm gonna finish this, and I will be going to that airport when this is all over.
All right, on your mark, get set, go! On it, buddy, go for it, good job!
This mile is gonna be the most important mile I've ever ran in my life.
When we went around the corner, it seemed like Jessica and Mark started getting the lead on me. And I was getting a little bit discouraged when they passed me, but I'm definitely not going to give up.
Bring it up, bring it up. Get it! Come on, Shanna, you can do this, Shanna!
For my father to be running this mile with me, it means the world to me. There's no way I'm letting him down. I'm making the ranch. That's it. I'm making the ranch.
Come on, we gotta catch Mark. We gotta catch Mark. Hey, you gotta toughen up.
Let's go! 1, right here. Come on.
All I hear is 1, 2, 1, 2. You keep that pace, Jessica. You keep that pace.
I'm not going to let anybody catch up to me at this point. After all this, I'm not going to let someone catch me.
Good. I'm going to beat him at the end.
Good job, babe. I'm going to see you at the ranch.
I'm going to the Biggest Loser! Oh, you better watch out, Ranch, because I am on my way.
Oh, God bless you guys. Here comes Mark!
Going to the Biggest Loser! This will be gone. You'll see, I don't know, maybe about here.
I know I did good, but I really wanted it. But I'm still gonna do it. I know I can. I have to.
Get it on.
Excellent work, guys. As you say.
Getting that red shirt was like someone handing me $1 million. It's special to me because my dad's name is Red. So it was meant to be. I think it was meant to be.
How are you feeling?
I feel good. A little bit sad.
You've been through so much. I mean, look how you have just come out on top. I mean, you've made it through chemo. You are a survivor in so many ways, Shanna. It's like there's nothing that you can't do anymore.
I know.
When you think that it gets too much, you take the power back because you have all the power now, Shanna.
I'll do it today. I'll start today.
Good.
I promise.
All right.
Sure, I'm disappointed that I'm not going to the ranch, but the main thing is that I'm going to get healthy anyway, and I'm going to get to my healthy weight because I will live to raise those kids.
Such a good job.
Thank you.
Okay.
Thanks.
Come on. For 10 seasons, The Biggest Loser has given contestants the tools they need to improve their lives. But even if you don't have a fancy gym or trainers, there are ways to stay motivated and make positive changes at home. Strength in numbers helps you stick to a routine, so organize family activities around the house. Planting a vegetable garden in your backyard gets everyone moving, is good for the environment, and is a great way to learn about healthy eating. Just remember to drink plenty of water when you're outside. It can keep you energized throughout the day and even help you lose weight. Try using Brita filtered water and a Filter for Good Nalgene bottle to help you stay hydrated instead of bottled water. It's a positive choice that can benefit the environment. Visit NBC.com/TheBiggestLoser to learn how you can take small steps to improve your life.
Glad to be here. Thank you.
Oklahoma is in a struggle, and it's up to each one of us to win this struggle. It's up to each one of us to do our part, do the work, lose the weight. I'm sure you guys are ready to meet the man of the hour, Mr. Bob Harper. Turn around and look that way. I told you that was
Hey, Oklahoma City. How's it going, man? How are you?
I can really feel the energy of people here who are trying to change their lives. These people are excited. I'm excited.
How are you?
As of 4 a.m., I changed my life. I made that decision to get out of bed and come here. We're gonna work out. We're gonna have a good time. I am so excited. I can't even contain it. I'm like, ah!
All right, so the first of our 3 potential contestants, is there an Allie out there? Hi, Allie. Lisa.
there a Sandy out there?
We're going to get this weigh-in started right now, and we're going to start with Allie.
When I was 14, I had vertical gastric band surgery, VGB. The surgeon said, if you stay this way, you're gonna die. But if you get it, it's gonna fix you. But what I've learned is it fixes your stomach, but it doesn't fix your thought process of food. It did everything he told me to, and it hasn't fixed me.
Allie, your starting weight is?
My mother has diabetes. She had a stroke at the age of 48. And she's had complications because of it. And I just can't be like that.
I don't want my legend to be Allie died because of heart attack, diabetes. It won't be. I will be breaking the cycle.
Next up, Lisa, your starting weight is?
About 3 months ago, I came home and my daughter was laying on the couch and she completely lost her vision. And so we took her to the emergency room and they found out that she was so dehydrated, her liquids in her body didn't even measure on the chart that they used. Then finally she lets us know that she hadn't been eating or drinking because she doesn't want to be fat like her mom. How am I going to finish raising her and my son if they don't want to be like me?
Sandy, your starting weight is?
I've been a fan of the show for a long time, and my older brother, he tried out for the show on March the 20th, and on March 25th, he just died, like in his sleep. No warning. I'm doing this for Mike, and I'm doing this for me and my family, and I want to be around for a long time. It's really hard to have to tell your kids that their Uncle Mike is gone and just see the devastation on their faces. And I think they're that devastated that he died. How devastated are they going to be if that's me? I have too much to live for.
And there's one thing I learned on The Biggest Loser, that you can't just want it, you've got to go earn it. We're going to have a challenge, and 2 of you are going to make it to the show. 1 of you is not.
You have it, and then you have a challenge.
Welcome to your first and possibly your last Biggest Loser challenge, so be sure and give it your all.
But then, they said it's on how bad you want it. And I grasped to that because I know I want it.
The first 2 of you to 500 steps will head to the ranch immediately. On your mark, get set, go!
Still to come on The Biggest Loser, we head to our final city of Boston. And with only 2 spots left on the ranch, these 3 contestants let it all hang out.
I had pain everywhere. I didn't even know where the pain was coming from.
But will one of them push themselves too far?
Nope.
On your mark, get set, go!
Got it, Sandy. Come on, baby.
What I think will get me through the challenge is my family's going to be right in front of me. They're going to be supporting me.
Let's go, Lisa! Let's go!
The whole time I'm going to have a picture of my daughter in the hospital trying to prevent becoming overweight. That's some pretty good motivation.
Oklahoma, let them hear you! We got 100 here,
Allie's the
Danny.
first one to 100 steps. Allie's reached 100.
300!
Allie's at 300 steps. Lisa's at 300 steps. Sandy's halfway there, 250 steps.
Let's go, let's go. You got this.
I was starting to feel it. I just want to stop just for a second, you know, but I couldn't because I could kind of picture my brother watching. If I don't finish this, I would disappoint him.
You can do it, Sandy!
5, 4,
I did it. I told myself this whole time that I could do it, and I did it. I'm going to the ranch, and I'm going to start my life. Today's the day.
It's between Lisa and Sandy. Lisa and Sandy can't quit now.
Let's go, Lisa! Let's go! You can do it!
One more step, 500 for Lisa. Come on, Sandy, you can do it. One more, one more. She's at 500. She finishes the challenge on The Biggest Loser. Kisses, blows a kiss. Blows a kiss to her brother, I'm sure.
My brother had this Biggest Loser t-shirt, and he wasn't afraid to just tell the world, okay, I'm doing it. And that's me. Like, I'm not afraid now to tell the world that I'm gonna do it.
Your brother's very proud of you right now.
I feel like I need to finish what he started and show myself that I will get healthy and I will lose weight and I can do it.
There's your shirt. And let me tell you, there is a lot of power in that pink shirt at the Biggest Loser house.
To put on the Biggest Loser shirt, you can't ever take that away.
I'm here just to be a part of this great Biggest Loser experience. I've really been inspired by the show to lose weight. I've lost 110 pounds so far, and any opportunity I can get to come out and share my story or to just see other people that are part of the same goal to lose weight just to get healthy, I'm here.
How you guys doing?
So we're going to start today by bringing our first contestant, or hopeful contestant, victim, however you want to term it, Jill.
Victim!
I want you to help me welcome Alfredo! Where's Elizabeth? Help me welcome Brendan down. Come on, buddy!
Boston needs to get motivated. There's a lot of clam chowder, a lot of Boston cream pie. I mean, obviously they're unhealthy. Clearly they're very unhealthy.
Hopeful contestants, your first big challenge is weighing in front of all these people. Let's see Brendan come on up, buddy.
Hi, my name's Brendan, 32 years old, and I'm from Beantown, Boston, Massachusetts. Growing up, I was always a little fat kid. And then there was a time when I turned 13, and that's the first time I really went on a diet. I lost like 60, 70 pounds. And after that, I've been a human yo-yo. Lost 110, gained 110. You know, I've been like that my whole life. After I graduated college, I became a school police officer in the inner city in Boston. These kids need help, so I was like, who better to help than me? So I became a special education teacher there. I teach a wellness program after school, but sometimes I feel bad because why should they listen to me? I drink soda every morning and eat pastries for breakfast. A few years ago, I was engaged to the love of my life. Unfortunately, I broke off the engagement. I didn't love myself. I lost the love of my life because of my obesity and because of the lack of love for myself, 100%.
Brendan, your starting weight is... Elizabeth, come on up.
Hi, my name is Elizabeth. I'm 30 years old. I'm from Boston.
This isn't very cute at all. Not cute.
I'm divorced. When I first got married, I was about 125 pounds, and I was happy. I was me. While I was married, it was a very abusive relationship. He was verbally abusive, physically abusive. He was very possessive and jealous. He made me feel ugly. He really grinded my self-esteem down to nothing. I gained about 90 pounds, and I just woke up one day and I saw myself, and it's kind of like I woke up from this nightmare and I didn't even recognize who I was anymore. This is an extra large and it doesn't fit. Not very appealing. I've gotten used to being this big, and that's scary. I don't want to feel this way. I don't feel like I'm living life to the fullest. It really is holding me back. And I want to make that change now.
Elizabeth, your starting weight is... Alfredo, come on up, pal.
My name is Fredo. I'm 43. I'm from Staten Island, New York. I'm married 23 years with 3 kids. My health's not that great. I'm a type 2 diabetic. I'm on like 8 pills a day. Every pill you possibly take for diabetes, I'm on. I'm taking insulin 30 units before every meal. That's a ton of insulin. That's a ton. My doctor said to me, if I don't lose the weight, I'll be dead within 5 years. I'm gonna eat some pizza. I was in the Marine Corps. I was in the Gulf War. I was a rock. 195 pounds. By the time I came back in 91, I went from 210 to 290. I'm a commodities trader on NYMEX. I've done it for 22 years. My relationship with food is success. And I guess the more successful I became in business, it was more of a reason to celebrate. And my wife was telling me, you're getting a little chubby. I go, as long as I can make the money, don't worry about it, we're good. It started as a 6-pack, it's now a keg. It was funny in the beginning. Now I let it get away from me. And it just took off like a train going down a hill.
Alfredo, your starting weight is...
I'm here because I want to save my life. And I want to live for my wife and my family. I love you guys. And that's why I'm here. And I'm going to do it for you guys. I promise you. I promise you.
You've just taken the first big step. Now, you're going to compete in your first big challenge, in which the first 2 contestants to get to 500 steps will be going to the ranch. the third will be eliminated.
It all comes down to this moment. The ranch is literally 500 steps away.
On your mark, get set, go!
Pick up those knees, pick up those knees, pick up those knees.
And Brendan is the first one to hit 50 steps, 1/10 of the way.
Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Come on, buddy. You got it. There you go.
2 years ago, I hit rock bottom, and I said, I'm gonna go get this tattoo. And it says, self-respect is the fruit of discipline. The biggest loser and this tattoo go hand in hand. This is the time to get a stranglehold of my life again and live the life I've supposed to have been living for my whole life.
Always believe, man. Always believe, man.
Stay right here.
I had pain everywhere. I didn't even know where the pain was coming from. But I'm thinking to myself, I don't want to let my daughter, my wife down. Because I'm part of something bigger than myself. That's my family.
There comes a point where I feel the pain in my chest. And I'm just like, no way, not now.
Good. Stay moving, stay moving.
I try to push myself through it. Maybe I can hold off and continue and still win this.
Brendan at 392 and Elizabeth at 357.
360 steps, that's when I really started to feel my chest closing in on me.
All right, relax. Nope.
I was doing the challenge and I was just pushing myself and pushing myself. But 360 steps, that's when I really started to feel my chest closing in on me.
Nope.
Okay.
And then my body just gave up.
Okay, look at me. Look at me. Some ice. EMTs. Hey, look at me. Ice. No. I need you to stay with me. I need you to breathe. Okay?
Get that ice on her now. Give me that ice, guys.
Eyes on me. Eyes on me. Do you remember what your breakfast was?
She's gonna. Can we get more ice?
Okay.
Laying on that stage, I was scared.
Let's go.
Look, you need to take her out of here. Eyes on me.
Yes. Yeah, right now.
Yes, right now.
All right, you're okay. Your heart rate's coming down, all right?
It's okay, sweetie. Just breathe, okay? No.
When I realized that I won't be on the show, I feel like I failed. And kind of like my life is over.
It's gonna be all right. All right? You're gonna be okay, okay? Come on, sir. You start now, right? Right? You go home, you start now, right?
Yeah.
Right? Right?
Yeah.
Okay? Don't let me down. I want to see you, okay?
Okay.
I just felt bad for the girl. She broke my heart. It could be my daughter there. She tried her best, and I told her, I said, it's not over for you. Just keep working.
Elizabeth is conscious and did not actually want to go to the hospital. But as a precautionary measure, we insisted that she go. She needs to be congratulated, and let's have a round of applause for Elizabeth.
Give it up for her.
With that, here are your first official black team shirts.
him because he is my best friend. But it was good because I knew he was going to a place to help him. I was overjoyed.
The black team are going to be the next champions. Boston and New York, believe it or not.
Starting next Tuesday, big changes are coming to the ranch. Don't be late, because we're having the weigh-in in the first hour.
Tonight's weigh-in is unlike any you've ever seen. There will still be a yellow line. It's just moved.
What?
Half of you will be below the yellow line.
What the hell is going on?
And if you think that's drastic, check out what's in store this season.
You know, when it comes to The Biggest Loser, it ain't over till it's over.
I'm not quite sure how it's gonna break down, but I know this.
This is not your last chance.
And I'm gonna see you again.
But what you have to do is
be prepared.
This competition is about to get a whole lot bigger.
Oh, no.
About 700 pounds bigger.
You think you might know what goes on in this house, but you have no idea. You have to forget all that you think you know.
People were moaning, crying for mercy.
Bob crushes you into dust and then asks you to enjoy it. He is a killer.
Patrick, I'm gonna break your legs and beat you with them. Now get up.
Don't roll your eyes at me, girl. I will ruin your life in this place.
Jillian, if I...
Get up. Now! Don't you dare put those down.
What are you doing?
Get up!
Don't stop! Oh my God!
You're gonna train like United States Marines.
You think Bob and Jillian are tough? You ain't seen nothing.
Oh, my God.
No, do not touch the rope! No! No! You can do anything you put your heart to. Do not quit, don't give up.
Don't hit me with your arms again, dude. Seriously. Get over it.
I love you, Bob, but I don't have to say to you right now. You don't disrespect me. You got me?
Just lay it all out on the table.
You know what? I'm not doing it again.
Tina, hold on.
No, I'm going.
I got a lot of life left in me. And if I don't do what I need to do here, I'm not going to be around.
You've got the arteries of a 65-year-old man. How old are you?
27. I used to be like so in shape. I had the love of my life, and I just threw everything away.
you can't live in the past anymore, Brendan. And it's time to move forward.
It's easy failing, because I've done that my whole life.
Ada, here's the thing. You believe, okay, I'm a failure, but there's got to be some little part inside of you that knows that it isn't true, or you wouldn't bother being here.
My daughter doesn't want to be like her mom. It makes you feel completely worthless.
But you're here changing that. Fight. Because you're going to walk out of this house being the mother that she's going to be so proud of. Gone are the days of selling yourself short.
Hey, man, we just want you to know how proud we are of you.
The yellow line is the game, but this is for our life. I want to change my life. This is opportunity of a lifetime.